Shalom, giving no praises to Yahweh, Shem Yahushai, B'Hashem Makakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shuel, and salutation unto the Ark and pushing the truth day in and day out. And basically, man, this truth is a fight, man, and it's not easy. Some days are better than others, some days brothers are up, some days brothers are down. And it's for brothers that are new to the knowledge, man. I know a lot of brothers come out of the Christian church, man, and once you come into the Christian church, they teach you, plantation Christianity. They teach you that, they basically make you feel as though the kingdom is now, man, and that your worries are over and everything's good and leave it all up to God. But that's false, man. Okay, in a sense, yeah, worries are over because we have the hope of the knowledge. But in actuality, man, once you come into this truth, it's a struggle. It's a struggle to achieve. It's a fight. It's a battle. Okay, and it's not an easy thing, man. All right, and I'm jumping to the book of Jude. This is Jude, the servant of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Let me jump down to 3. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write onto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that ye should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto the saints, man. Okay, earnestly, man. Contend to fight, man. To fight for the faith and to keep pushing, man. Because it's not an easy thing, man. Because once you come into this truth, okay, because the world is engulfed in darkness. Once you come into this truth, you become a great light. So if you're a bright light in the wilderness, because this world is a wilderness being as different animals, and the animals represents these different philosophies, these different religions. So we're in a wilderness. So being that we're lights in the wilderness, these flies, these bees, and these animals are gonna come upon us, man. Okay, and I'm gonna jump down to 4. For there are certain men crept in unaware, who were before ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men, turning the grace of our power into lasciviousness and denying the only Lord power and our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Yeah, so that can also refer to the fact that the greatest light right now is the apostles and those of the Great Millstone. The Great Millstone ministry is the greatest light in the midst of this wilderness, and a lot of men are attracted to this light. You know what I'm saying? Only for their own perks and to fill their own belly, man. All right. This is 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not. Yeah, so that's happening. That's going to happen again. Okay, the Heavenly Father, through His Son Yahweh Shai, is going to destroy 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. Because the people that the Heavenly Father, the whole nation of Israel, majority of the people were wicked, man. And I believe only 2 men made it into the promised land. And that's Caleb and Joshua, man. The fathers were put to death and the sons went. Okay? Alright, so this. Okay, now let me go down. This is 6. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but. Fucking spider. Hey, Kyle, how about you, Shai? Doing a video, man, I see a spider sprinkling down on my chest. I'm like, what the hell? Yes, hey, it's a spirit. I might not be the brightest light, but I'm shining, a little bit. So that spider came down because of the light, and the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their habitation, He had preserved in everlasting chains of darkness unto the judgment of the great day. Yeah, those angels are us, man. You blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are those angels, man. Okay, we are those angels that didn't keep our first estate, man. How was that? When Adam and Eve fell in the garden. Adam and Eve were a nation of men and women. Okay, they fell. They didn't keep the laws that the Heavenly Father ordained for them to keep during that time. So the Heavenly Father cursed them, basically. And now when everlasting chains of darkness, being in His flesh, man, His flesh is wicked, man. Just like the Apostle Paul said, oh wretched man am I because of the flesh, man. And I remember this was years ago. I was listening to Apostle Gabar's video, and he was just basically talking about how disgusting that his flesh is and the evil of our thoughts he has. You know, and that's what it is. These bodies are chains of darkness, man. That's why Yahweh Shai is here to deliver us from these bodies, because if the Heavenly Father brings us into the kingdom and we keep these bodies, we're going to sin. Okay? Just these bodies alone are a sin. The Heavenly Father can't dwell upon these bodies. They're filthy rags, man. That's what Scripture says, our righteousness is filthy rags. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them, in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Yeah. Okay, and America is going to be that new example, man, because America, Babylon, which is America, is spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah and spiritual Egypt. Okay, so America is going to burn forever, man. And Sodom and Gomorrah is not burning forever, but it's an example. It's burning in our minds because we know that's the place that the Heavenly Father put on fire, man. And America is gonna burn forever, man. It's going to be an example of how not to be. You know. So basically, man, that was a quick hit, man. Brothers, continue to pray, man, because we're living in the demonic times, and the month of October, the month of so-called Halloween, is highly demonic. Brothers need to pray dramatically, man. Don't cease from praying, man. Women that believe, pray. The children, pray. You have to pray because that's our shield. That's our only defense, man. And with these people in the world, man, they don't have that head, so they're possessed by legions of demons. So brothers and sisters, just pray, pray, pray that the Heavenly Father keeps you strong, to keep the doubt demons out of you, to keep the lack of faith demons out of you. Just pray, pray, pray to stay strong and to endure, man. And if you gotta fast, fast. Fasting is very good, man. Purge this flesh. With that, shalom.